Well, CNN Plus, as of next week, will officially be no more. CNN announced on Thursday afternoon that their streaming service that has not even been out for a month yet, CNN Plus, is effectively shutting down on April 30th. And the reason for that is quite obvious. It was revealed in a report late last week that nobody was watching it. Nobody cares about CNN Plus because nobody cares about CNN. They had to fire their chief financial officer just a couple days ago. And then after that, they announced that this project, which they spent $300 million on, has been such a failure that they're shutting it down after 1 month. $300 million. CNN sunk into this project that became the biggest social media flop of the year. A year that, by the way, includes Donald Trump's Truth Social in it. Somehow CNN Plus was even worse than Truth Social. And now it's going away forever. And honestly, they could have just shut the whole thing down and nobody would have even noticed at first. Because according to a report from CNBC that came out late last week, CNN Plus was averaging roughly 10,000 viewers per day. Per day. That's exceptionally weak. I mean, we're doing 30, 40 times that per day right here. Add in what I'm doing over at Ring of Fire and suddenly we're at 100 times what CNN Plus was pulling in a day. Now, here's the question I have. This is where the fun begins, right? CNN is pretty much the worst rated, the least viewed, I guess I should say is a better way of phrasing it, the least viewed cable news outlet out there. They're averaging 773,000 viewers per day. Again, take my 2 YouTube channels combined, we actually have better ratings than CNN. It's a wonderful thing, right? But somebody at CNN, maybe it was the CFO that got fired, I don't know who it was, but somebody at CNN looked at their awful ratings and they said, wow, people really don't want to watch us. Hey, you know what's a good idea? What if we started making them pay $6 a month to get even more CNN that they're already not watching? Somebody at that network had that decision. And then other people at that network looking at the ratings data, knowing people don't want to see it, and they still said, $6 a month, you say? Yes, that sounds like a wonderful plan. Let's spend $300 million to make it a reality. So CNN, it may as well have just put their money in a pile and lit it on fire. It would have saved them a lot of trouble and, of course, an awful lot of embarrassment. But you can't take a product that nobody wants as it is and then charge people $6 a month for more of that same crap. But again, people at CNN saw this. They knew they were tanking in the ratings and said, you know what? This is a brilliant idea. I hope that person was fired. Sorry, I don't typically wish unemployment upon anyone, but this is a painfully stupid decision. And you know why we end up with these painfully stupid decisions? Because networks aren't interested anymore in telling you the truth. They're not interested in actually reporting the real news. They're interested in dollars. That's what it is. And once the media many decades ago became focused on making money instead of telling you a story, everything went to hell. Everything went to hell. And CNN was right there with them, almost leading them on that path. And now the network is dying. It, of course, has now been bought out by Discovery. And that's, the main reason. We're like, well, we're going to do it on the Discovery streaming app. And so we don't necessarily need CNN Plus. No, you made a stupid business decision because some moron with an MBA told you it was the smart thing to do. You did it. You wasted $300 million. Now you're the biggest internet failure of the year. That's what happened to CNN. They got greedy because a bunch of people they thought were smart turned out to be exceptionally stupid. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel. We also encourage you to like, comment, and share, but again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.